Peter on YouTube wrote the following in.
What's up, Peter on YouTube?
Peter on YouTube says, should we talk to people about faith every day? I don't know how. When I occasionally mention Christianity, my classmates are disgusted. I live in one of the most atheistic countries. What can I do? I really love God and his church, but I do not know how to talk to atheists about faith.
Oh, Peter, I love you, man. Thank you for bearing that cross. Now often people will act more disgusted than they actually are. I gotta point that out. Sometimes they're rebellious teenagers who maybe hate their grandma or parents, so they're just acting out on that. If you're being yourself and you're sharing from a sincere place of joy, usually people will perceive at least this guy is sincere about who he is and what he's sharing with me, and they won't really reject it. I think of Penn and Teller. Penn is a famous atheist, magician, comedian, and there's a great quote I read from him. He said, people think that sharing your faith is mean or pushy. He said, how much do you have to hate someone to believe eternal life is possible and not tell them that? He said, I actually respect my Christian friends when they share their faith with me. So keep sharing from a gut level. Keep being who you are. Peter, we have a whole world that's constantly telling us, be who you are, be who you are. And I think the world's forgotten who the heck they are. Suddenly, in that context, we Catholics are afraid to be who we are. Push back against that fear you're feeling and insist on being who you are in the most natural, relaxed way possible. If an atheist sneezes and you say, God bless you, and they get offended, just smile. Because that's who you are, brother. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them stop, first and foremost, though, seeing the joy that it gives you. Because they can reject you for a long time, but, after a while, they're not going to reject your joy. You have something that everyone wants.